Diaries. So today is I believe the 27th of December 2020, and I wanted to do a trim update. I did trim my hair yesterday, and I did an update similar to this. Like I actually, like dug out the same shirt I wore 2 years ago, like the first time I did like a wet trim on my natural hair. So yeah, I just thought I could kind of recreate that. And yes, let me gather my thoughts. So first off, I had my hair professionally trimmed for the first time this year, the whole COVID issue, and ended up doing a DIY trim at some point. Some of you might recall if you saw that video, but I had my hair trimmed. I went to Afropology, and the stylist who trimmed it was Anderson. I do trust him, and even back then in 2018, he's the same person who did my wet trim. So yeah, I honestly didn't care about leaving anything that was thinning out and the like, and I hoped that he could even it out as much as possible, even though I had a whole bunch of involuntary layers going on. So I would just quickly do like a rough-ish length check. So the front of my hair seems to be stuck at this length, and I don't mind, because I guess it's giving me bangs, and it's kind of shaping my face. And then this is where I am in the front. Let me just somewhere there on that side, and on the other side, yeah, right about there. And then I would turn around. I hope I haven't yanked my hair too badly, but hopefully it's in the shot. Oh, and actually I can show you like the sides and the back of my hair and what these midi twists are looking like. So that is the trim update. Then in terms of my hair, so like I said, I had this done from Afropology, and the past couple of long-term protective styles, if you aren't here on my channel, like you do know that I go to Afropology. It's a natural hair salon in Lusaka, Zambia, in case you have no idea what I'm talking about. But yes, I have been doing a lot of long-term protective styles with extensions, or wigs as we call it here, and they've been telling me for years, like you need to lay off the extensions, like your hair isn't strong enough for that. But I never listened to them, because I'm like, you guys, my hair has always been thin. Like, why are you acting like like you're seeing it for the first time and it's thin? So I would always ignore them. And the last couple of times, like, they've really tried to just dig it into me that, one, my hair is getting thinner, and two, my edges are like receding. And I'm like, but I haven't had edges in years. But this time, like, they low-key held like a small intervention for me, and I like that about them. Like, they actually care about my hair and everything. I mean, they make more money when I do long-term protective styles, so it's nice that they care. And two, I'm just like, you know what? Like, I'm like walking around telling everybody I get my hair done at Afropology. Like, maybe me walking around edgeless is a bad look. That could be a reason as well. So so like my stylist, and even just like the other stylists who are there, like because I've been doing that for a couple of years, even like everybody was just like you always come here and do long-term protective styles with weaves. Like, just try and deal with your own hair, so your hair can thicken and hopefully your edges can grow back. And for the first time, I'm just like, you know what, like, almost everybody is saying the same thing, like, let me just listen to you. So that is how I ended up with these mini twists. By the way, I had made a booking for Knotless Braids like a month ago for next month, January. Like, I was set, like, I had a whole bunch of styles I wanted to try, but that's cancelled for now. And I want to see how this will go, like, not having anything weighing on my quote-unquote fragile hair. hopefully it does something. I hope so. But this isn't something I'm used to. Like I love extensions. Like if you're a subscriber and you watch, like, you know, like I love, you know, the long extensions and stuff. So this would be something, you know, I'd have to get used to. I don't know. But yeah, that is the situation. In terms of maintenance, so I was like, okay, fine. If I'm going to be doing mini twists back to back instead of, you know, because I did explain to them, I was like, I am so stressed out, you know, like it could be stuff in like my own like life outside of work as well as work. Like this year has just been full of drama for me. Like COVID aside, like it's just been so much going on, and I've been happy, you know, to have my hair in a long-term protective style predominantly because I didn't have to worry about my hair every morning. And then when I did have my hair out for like a week or a couple of weeks out at the time, yes, I would comb it, and then or rather I would style it, and I'd always do like a full wash day routine. Like you guys, some of you know my detailed wash day routine. That was my life, but you know, clearly it's not enough according to them. I need to leave my hair alone. And then also, because okay, I am someone who unfortunately, like if I put a long-term protective style in, back in the day, like I used to be serious, like I'll still wash my hair in my long-term protective styles, but like a month will go by and they're like, you have to be, you know, like treating your hair, like just do treatments at least every 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, fine, if I'm going to have, you know, twists like these, like how long do I keep them in? She was like, two weeks to a month, it's just up to you on what you like. But for now, just start with every 2 weeks, just so you can be treating your hair and, you know, and nurse it back to health. And here I was thinking I was doing such a great job with my hair, but yeah. I have decided to you know to listen to the opinion of others. You know, it might just do me some good. And then I'm sorry, like I'm getting to the point. Don't worry, I apologize. So I also asked about maintenance and everything, and I was told to add vegetable glycerin to some water and spray my hair every day. She was like, you have to moisturize it. Don't just leave it alone. At least every day, spray your hair. And I was like, oh, okay. But then I couldn't find vegetable glycerin, and everybody does these mixtures where they add like a light conditioner or leave-in to water. So I asked her if I could do that instead, and she was like, yeah, that's great as well. And then she mentioned, and I actually knew like what she was about to say, like Anjaki's, like most people recommend the Anjaki's quench leave-in for, it could be fake hair, like crochet hair or whatnot. So I bought that leave-in, even though I don't particularly like it. I know it's a fan favorite, but I've bought this I think even 3 times before, and I've always had to give it away. But I will try it, you know, for my sorry, my nose was congested for a second. But I will try it for, you know, these mini twists, for the mini twist maintenance, and see how it goes. But I won't do like a first impressions type of thing, so we don't waste each other's time, or I don't waste your time. Let me just, you know, get settled, try this out for a couple of weeks, come up with an actual routine, and then share that with you, because I feel like that would be more useful. So anyways, I will try and experiment with using this and water or this on its own and the like. And then I also got some sweet almond oil. This was actually like one of the first oils I used, you know, like for sealing, when I just went natural, or when I big chopped in December of 2017, and then went fully natural. Like I cut off like the rest of I had left like a few, like an inch or so of relaxia, so I cut that off in January of 2018, and that's when I went fully natural. So sweet almond oil was my carrier oil, or like sealant of choice back then. So I was like, well, you know, let me go back and, you know, try this again and see how it works for me, because I remember really liking sweet almond oil. So I bought this from Omoyo. This bottle is like 220 kwacha, but it's like it's 100% sweet almond oil, so I don't mind that. Like if I'm going to try and, you know, do something right, let me just, you know, like sacrifice a bit and get the right thing. Then Omoyo also sell Anjaki's products, but this was out of stock, so I just, you know, like walked across the road, if you know, like if you're familiar with Woodlands. I went to Woodlands Chemist, and this was 199 kwacha, and I know that it's actually cheaper than what, you know, it would have been sold for, you know, more if it was in stock, if that makes sense. And I was actually quite impressed. Like Woodlands Chemists do have like a good number of Anjaki's products, not the whole range, but, you know, you can just, you know, peruse through and find some stuff, and the prices are definitely cheaper. Because Omoyo, like I love Omoyo because, you know, like I trust that they're selling me, you know, like OG stuff, but yeah, they can be quite expensive. And I think I will end my video here without taking up too much of your time. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this coming year I do grow my hair out with just my hair and not extensions. I'm not going to promise, you know, like a whole year of doing this, but I will try and see as far as I can go. And is there anything else that I wanted to add? No, I don't think so. But yeah, thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one. Oh no, I can't say see you next year because I know that I am so behind on editing videos, so this will probably come out like in February or something, but by the time like I've caught up with publishing stuff, and then I can't give you guys videos back to back. You will not watch them. I have to spread them out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.